Yo, 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 it's your boy Bobby Frost, and Bobby Frost Media presents Transparency. I'm with the beautiful lady, Jus Misty.
Hey, y'all, hey. I practiced on that.
We see, that's why I came in with a little bit yeah, a little bit unfinished. Yeah, we back. Hey, again, man, I appreciate all the Tri-Nation. Y'all tapping in, and I fucks with them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all listening to the call to action. I appreciate it. You rocking out. That's what it's about. Summertime fun. The ladies out there, I hope y'all getting summertime fun. I hope y'all wasn't doing all big back activities all summer. Because now you don't want to put that sundress on because you feel like it's not. What y'all call it? I'm trying to think of the word. What do y'all call it?
The sundress? I call them.
No.
Oh.
When something ain't going the way I want to go. I got it now. What y'all call it? It's not giving.
Oh, yeah, it's not giving.
It's not giving. So, hey, again, summer ain't kicked in yet. You got about 3 weeks. Hit the gym, tighten up what you can tighten up, and by the time the midsummer come in, you back in with it. But yeah, ladies, I love sundresses.
I don't give a fuck about my big back no more because I just feel like y'all don't give a fuck about it.
You know what? I will say this. I can't speak for every nigga, but I know if I'm looking at a female, I know she took time and effort with her shit. Like when I go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? I'll be looking like, yeah, that's one of my motivations going to the gym. I can look and be like, yeah, she working. It's a different type of, she working.
Yeah,
she cares.
And they ain't called sundresses. They're called drive-by dresses.
Drive-by dresses? Okay, yeah. I never knew.
Because you ain't never had a bitch drive by on you with one of them bitches on, obviously.
There you go. So I never knew.
So now you text your motherfucker, say, you got that drive-by dress on today?
Yeah, because I need
bitch, you know what that mean. Come lift this dress.
Because I'm shooting up the club.
Yep, you got that drive-by dress on? And we got baby wipes in our purse, don't trip.
Yeah.
We ready.
I love, that's the only thing I love about the summer, to be honest, is summer dresses. I'm being honest. I'm a fall baby.
I love the fall and the winter too, but I love the summer just because.
I done got smacked upside my head a couple times because I'm walking through, that motherfucker looking like two basketballs back there getting dribbled by hot sauce back in down and one.
And you know what? It's crazy. My ass don't move like that. Like, I'm learning a lot with this new ass, okay? And it does not move like that. So first of all, you don't need ass for it to jiggle because just because you have ass don't mean it's gonna jiggle. Obviously.
You know why your shit ain't? Now I can tell you this.
Because I played basketball and I'm athletic and it's just not jiggly. It's more firm.
I'm gonna tell you what it is, ain't that?
Ain't nobody did it to me in the booty? Okay, I ain't gonna guess no more. What is it?
You gotta have that stank walk.
Oh, I don't got that.
Yeah.
See, that's what it is.
That stank walk. That stank walk. That stank walk, like, rest in peace to my nigga.
I saw him too. I had.
Rest in peace to my nigga lady, man. That's my nigga, dog. I wish my nigga was here. He'd have been on the podcast. We said all the time, you can see a female walk past with that walk, like, that motherfucker right there. You bite your look like, that motherfucker, that motherfucker good.
Yeah, y'all be, that's crazy. Because we don't be staring. We be staring at y'all niggas in the summertime that hard. But, okay, for me, it is the body. We do like the bodies. The bodies, we do be like, damn, he over there, that bad. It just, I don't know. We just don't be staring. Y'all some perverts.
Yeah, niggas perverts, that's for sure.
We don't just be sitting back like, oh, you see that print? Okay, yes, we do.
I'm telling you,
lying.
When you walk through with that sundress on and you got that stank walking, it like that ass is swallowing that motherfucker. You like
so sundress is like equivalent to gray sweatpants.
No, it's way better than gray sweatpants.
Yeah, for you, nigga, you ain't looking at no dicks.
Man, no, listen, looking at the dick and I'm saying it, but the only reason I'm saying it because you can see that motherfucker for the front, side, and back.
All we
when
need
I got on
is
sweats,
to see is
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sweat, that's what I'm saying.
That means your dick ain't big enough, Rob.
You can. This is what I'm saying. You can't see it from the back.
We don't want it. What the fuck do we want to see?
That's what I'm telling you. Sundress is different. Sundress, you see this motherfucker. No,
that's for y'all. For us, it's gray sweats,
I'm saying it's equivalent for y'all. I'm saying they not equal. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they are to us. That is our sweat. That is our sundress
I'm with
for y'all.
You, girl. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying
you can't tell me it ain't equal.
I'm saying when you take it out, it's not equal. It's like comparing a Scat to a Corvette. They both sports car. They both nice.
No. That's for you. You don't know what we're looking at. Sweatpants. Just how you saying it.
I know what you're saying.
Listen,
but the reason why I'm telling you it's a different level. It's girls don't do what we do. What you just said.
No,
we sit in that bitch like, God damn.
No, that's when we do it. Now, your dick ain't. Yeah, you don't know. Because if your dick ain't big enough for us to dissect it in them sweats, then that mean that's what we dissected.
Because I know when the sundress on, you looking at that motherfucker, and they just, like I said, they just the ass. If she got some nice titties,
y'all
look at the
we don't
titties,
give a fuck about y'all chest. Because most of y'all ain't working out anyway.
That's what I just told you. The sundress give you everything.
But we not looking at everything y'all
you looking at.
What we looking at is this.
That's what I just said, girl.
Yeah, y'all can't. The
sundress is different. The sundress, you get everything. And I'm not just looking at the ass.
Okay, this is what I'm trying to tell you, because you're not going to get it because you're not a woman. We is getting everything we want to get in the sweats. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I get you.
Y'all got to look at more stuff. Y'all got to look at titties and the hips. We don't give a fuck about that. Now, if you got a body, you got one. We see what we need to see in the gray sweats.
I'm with you. I ain't knocking it. You know what I'm saying? I done got cussed out about that before. Putting on gray sweats coming out the house. What you got the gray sweats on? Put these on.
Because you're trying to be funny. Just like if that bitch walk out in that sundress and she ain't got no bra, no panties on, you going to be like, yeah, but then you going to be like, well, wait, where you going though?
Yeah, you got a point there. You got a point there.
Fuck them shorts and them hoop shorts. It's the gray sweatpants.
Yeah, nah, that's my shit, man. That's my shit right there.
I want a nigga that can't even wear hoochie daddy shorts.
I just told y'all.
Slipping out the bottom.
I just told y'all what I've been on. I'm going to ask Missy what's been on. I've been out there searching for the sundresses. That's you know how motherfuckers bird watch, and you see motherfuckers stargaze.
Okay, so I've been looking for the hoochie daddy shorts that got the tip hanging out to the bottom.
That's diabolical if a nigga ain't doing that.
That's crazy work when it can't fit in the.
Yeah, that's diabolical.
Stop getting me unfocused.
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga fat. He ain't gonna wear no.
Yeah, nigga do some shit like that. I'm gonna tell you, man. I might say something to a dog like, "Hey, nigga, you on some bullshit, nigga."
Nah, because sometimes they can't help it.
If you can't, nigga, put some shit on. Don't wear them.
That's just like me getting mad because of a bitch ass.
Nigga, that's indecent exposure, nigga.
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
That's indecent exposure.
That have nothing to do with you.
No, I'm being honest here. And I ain't gonna go too far into that because I get what you're saying. But if a nigga doing I don't
literally mean out the tip. He can go to jail for that.
No. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I ain't trying to be funny here. My nigga Var and my nigga Quan would tell you, we used to work with a guy at the detention center. We used to have to, I think he got talked to about it. The shit he used to wear was so fucking tight. I'm serious, like, you know what I'm saying, the workout pants and shit, but the real skin, like, dog.
Why was that his style?
I don't know. It could have been his culture. It could have been his race. I don't know. But my thing was
white. He wasn't black?
No, most black dude. And we used to look like wide up. And I'm gonna tell you this, Quan, man. I hope don't get mad at me. He used to know Quan thought he was like gay. So what he did one time, Quan was like in the office and like was sitting down. And he was like what they call cross fit trainers and shit like that. He went and cocked his leg up and stretched right by Quan.
Just to piss him off.
Yeah.
That's what I would have did too.
But we used to say like, dog, like you working with the dudes. So you know some of these little boys coming here, you know what I'm saying? They switch hitting like, dog, shit too tight.
He definitely should have had them tight ass pants on.
Yeah, he used to wear them all the time. Like, man, you tripping, dog. You tripping. So we gonna get into the topic. And it's this is my thing. We done talked about this before with tricking, but I seen a guy off Instagram and what he said, it made a lot of sense to me. I'm about to try to pull it up. I'm gonna see if y'all can hear it when I pull it up. Let me see.
Is dirty macking. Tricking is a man giving a woman money for time, sex, and cooperation, whatever the case may be. Paying a woman to be with her or paying a woman to sleep with her. That's tricking. That's it. That's all. A square is somebody who lives a regular civilian, a person that's not involved in the underworld, criminal world. That's what a square is. Paying for sex is supposed to be an underground thing. So when you paying for sex, you're supposed to be paying strippers and prostitutes and women like that. You're not supposed to go to the woman who, you know, she's a CNA or she work at a call center, but she's struggling to pay her bills. You're not supposed to come and say, hey, baby, what's up with that? I give you $1,000 and she just trying to feed her kid. You're not supposed to do that. That put bullshit in the game and that sets unrealistic expectations. Y'all wonder why regular fucking women who make $40,000 a year saying shit like, oh, I need a man who gonna make six figures and this and this and this and that. That's because trick who ain't got no motherfucking game are paying regular women. And so it puts bullshit in the game. It dilutes the game. So now they have these square women who not prostitutes or who not strippers, have stripper and prostitute expectations. They have gold digger expectations, and they pushing these expectations on regular working men. tricking on a square is dirty macking. Tricking is a man giving.
Listen, I'm with that 100% because me and Missy about to go. I see she getting riled up for y'all ladies. This is the truth. I've been said this. Why are you perpetrating like you're not trying to trick for the pussy? You trying to make it seem like you into this woman. You're not into the woman. You're into what's between her legs. So why would you not, first of all, why are you not leading with that?
That ain't what I think I got from him. When we talked about it, I was like,
I'm getting it, and I'm about to break it down. So then you start making, like, why are you even approaching a regular woman like that? If you're going to help the baby girl out, help her out. But if you only doing this shit to get the draws, you're fucking it up. Because now you got her, again, with an expectation that she's not going to run into to the average man. The average man is not about to be sitting in this bitch just to fuck you anytime you need something. They're cashing the fuck out. You're fucking up expectations. It's the same way I can't expect every female I run into to give me a fucking threesome. If that's not the average woman giving out threesomes. It's a lot of women's, that's not what they're into. So just because I run into one super freak doing some shit like that, my expectation now is every time I fuck with a female, she got to bring another bitch in the bed. That's not real expectation. And I use this with female because that's what happened. A female run into a nigga who don't have no conversation, no game. His only method is cashing out. And now you got her head fucked up for the rest of the niggas she run into because that's not how life actually works.
If her head fucked up, first of all, that's because her head is fucked up because that is not how we think. I know that if I'm fucking with a drug dealing nigga that get money every single day and it's fast money, and we fucking with each other, yes, I expect him to get cash out, trick, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it.
I'm going to stop you right there.
No, don't stop me because I didn't stop you.
Keep going.
A difference from a 9 to 5 worker. If I'm fucking with a regular nigga, like he said, then no, I don't expect you to go out and buy Louis bags every time we fuck or give me $1,300 every time we fuck. I expect you to do what you can do. Like, give me $300 to go get my nails and toes done. You know what I'm saying? Or I might pull up on you and just ask you for $40 to go da-da-da-da-da. Like, it's not about underground and regular and prostitute. It's about knowing who you fuck with, and that's it, and that's all. And it's not unrealistic to think that every nigga you fuck with is supposed to take care of you. They correlate fucking with taking care of when that's not it. But then all in the same breath, men want to be like, we supposed to be men. Okay, well, men are providers.
I'm with you 100% on that.
So provide.
My thing again, that's not what I'm saying, what you just said. Even if I'm a nigga that's selling drugs or scamming or something like that, that doesn't mean that I'm supposed to go in this bitch and pay for pussy. And that's the expectation. When the expectation gets set by a nigga, the problem is this is what sex always supposed to be from the jump. If we're going back to biblical times or from the jump off, sex really supposed to be for what? To procreate. So then after we got past the procreation part, we got past the procreation part. What did we get into? We got into for pleasure. If you're getting pleased, I'm getting pleased. Why the fuck am I paying a fee? Make sense.
How often? And you always try to go back to you, and I get it because you can only count for your dick. But realistically, how often are we getting pleased? It's very rare. I'm trying to tell you, it is very fucking rare that women are having orgasms. Seriously. So that's what I be feeling like when we had a conversation and to get to that me and a nigga, that's definitely gonna come up. What do you mean you don't want? I'm laying here with getting a wet ass. You're not making me come, but you constantly want to fuck me. You have to compensate.
So why not just tell a guy like, hey, nigga, I gotta move on. You're not satisfying me.
I told you what you have to do. You want to keep fucking me, you gotta pay. Now, if you want to keep fucking me, that means you accept that you gotta pay me because you're not making me come.
And that's back to what originally was the point was. You diluting the game. Because now this female, and that might not be Misty. Now that's why I said I'm not Misty, but it's a lot of them out there. Her expectation is no matter who she's fucking, because you hear them talk about it.
It's really not though, because I'm trying to tell you, when you fucking somebody and it is pleasure and you getting that nut off, I done fucked a broke nigga before. So I'm telling you, it don't be about money. Most niggas don't got good dick, Rob. Everybody think they got the good dick. Just like every bitch think they got good pussy. I get that. But I'm trying to tell you that good dick is not a dime a dozen, bro. Y'all have to really focus on pleasuring a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like when we really breaking down sex for real, your job is to pleasure us. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said in the previous episode, if my pussy ain't dry, we can fix that. You can spit on this motherfucker. We can KY jelly this motherfucker. You can fuck me in the ass. We can fix that. But if you can't please me, it's nothing we can do other than you figuring out how to please a woman. So while you figure that out, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I'm with you. This is my thing again. I got what Dawg was saying. That's why I was like, because I've been saying this for the longest. It's females out here, and I be looking like, you got to pay to lay. What the fuck do that even mean? You got to pay to lay? Like, you saying this shit to me like, seriously, like you don't know that you getting pleased too. Now, what you just said, if you're not getting pleased, understandable. I done heard females say this and they was dead ass serious. Even if they getting pleased, I'm still not leaving with a wet ass.
I understand that because most of the time you got to think about it. And when it comes to this shit, you already know I'm going to keep it all the way 100.
That's what we want.
Most of the time, niggas got bitches. Niggas don't want to date. Niggas don't want to take you nowhere. Niggas want to just come over your house, smoke, watch Netflix, and fuck. So what is that doing for me? You using my motherfucking electricity. You probably eating my motherfucking food. Like you ain't doing shit but coming over and getting your nut off. That does not help me at all.
I get it.
So no, yes, you got to cut the check, my boy. Listen, I get so up. I don't get upset. I just feel like motherfuckers be expecting you to want. What am I going to do with that though? With what I just described to you, what am I going to do with that? You came to my house, and that's my bed, my lights, my food, if we probably, because you're going to ask me for some water. So we had my shit, watching my internet, and then we fuck, and you nut, and I don't. Or even if I do nut, what did I get out of that?
And see, that
a nut ain't shit.
What you just saying, so I got to pay, I'm getting a nut, and I got to pay?
Now, if we went to
what you just said. Stop what you just said.
Yes.
You're saying getting a nut ain't enough.
You came and used all my shit and you ain't got in my space. Guess what? I can see if we went out to eat. You missed my point before that. I said, y'all don't never want to do shit but come to the house and fuck. Nigga, damn, take a bitch out to eat first and then bring her back home.
You missing what I'm saying again. I'm with everything you're saying, but this is the point again. You're getting now, what you saying, the only part I agree with what you were saying was, if I'm coming over to your crib and I'm using up all your shit, that's understandable. Females don't, that ain't what the thing is. Females feel like if you come over to my house, if I go get a room, it's the same thing. All I'm leaving with is a wet ass. I gotta leave with some compensation. That is prostitution.
I don't feel like at that moment I have to, unless that's what the fuck going on. I'm not a trick, dog. You can't tell me to come to the room and you finna pay me and we finna fuck. That's not what we finna do. If we finna do that, bitch, you finna pay me $4,000. Cause I ain't no trick. That's what we doing. I done had motherfuckers ask me that before. How much to fuck you? And that's what I told them. $4,000, come on. And then they change your mind. Okay, that ain't what the fuck you want to do. So stop acting like you a trick. But when you fucking with a girl, like I'm saying, first of all, we don't get pleased as much. You know what I'm saying? So we do feel like we just leaving with a wet ass. Like y'all don't properly date us. You know what I'm saying? Like what is the fun in that? I think that nuts are way more important to y'all than it is to us. Now don't get it twisted. The orgasm feels awesome. But it's like, okay, what now? We didn't fuck, but what now? You got to give me some money so I can go do something. I'm finna go to the movies. I'm finna go to the club. Because we did nothing but fuck.
That's where I say the expectations get changed. Because if you had less niggas doing that shit with regular people, regular women, not prostitutes. Because here's my thing. When you go pay for a prostitute, it's already set down. Listen, nigga, this is the rate. This is the fee. Cool. Ain't nothing else to talk about. I come in here, I get mines off, I'm gone. You're not even trying to get the prostitute to get off. You're trying to get your nut and get the fuck out of there. When a nigga come in the game, because you don't have no conversation, like what you just said. I'm going back to what you just said. A nigga don't have no game, really. You can't hold a conversation with a female. You can't do none of this. Your whole MO with this female is, I'm just going to cash her out. I'm just going to spend money on her to get the pussy. You fucking up her head. I don't give a fuck what no female said. You're fucking her head up because her expectation becomes that this is what's supposed to be done. Like, I go back to when we had the cheesecake shit going on. You know, that's where that expectation come in. I'm telling you where it come in at.
I get what you're saying, but I just don't agree all the way because if I fuck with a nigga and you start changing that, like let's just say you do, did this nigga taking me out? He want to go, you know what I'm saying? He calling just to see what I'm doing. Every time he call, he ain't trying to come over here and chill. He just calling. How you doing? How your day going? Oh, okay, boom. When I see that you're giving effort, then I back down from the pay me. Because I see that you want something different. But You also can fuck with a nigga and then you be like, okay, I'm finna fuck with him for real. You feel me? But then every time I'm around you, you want to fuck. So that's all you want to do is fuck. So come on and cut that check.
So if that's the case, you just say, hey, that's not all I want to do. Let's end this. Not cutting the check.
No, we don't got to end it. You just got to cut the check.
Right. That's why I said it's diluting the game because it's definitely, we're going to have to agree to disagree, but that's why this conversation, I like having it with you. It's diluting the game because here come a thing again. This is what my man said. If you laid on a bill, whatever going on, if I can come to you when I'm late on a motherfucking bill and be like, hey, I need $1,000 because I'm late on my rent. And you like, yeah, here you go.
Right.
This not tricking no more. We mutually helping each other out. We fuck with each other.
So why is it tricking when you do it for me?
No, you missed what I said. Because if you can't reciprocate it, that's why it's tricking. That's why I said go back to what it is. If you go fuck a prostitute right now, 10 times in a motherfucking row, and she charged you $500 per nut, you think this 11th time when you want to go fuck and be like, you know what, baby? I ain't got it right now. Can you give me a freebie? She's going to be like, yes. Fuck no.
No, that's because you're talking about a prostitute who,
right?
That's
it's the same.
That's her income.
The same. No, this is the same thing. You dressing it up. That's what he was saying. You dressing it up now. Because here come again. If I can't, when I'm down bad, I can't come to you for whatever your financial reason is or whatever your beliefs is. If I can't come, you need to record me saying this.
No, then you need to stop fucking with her.
We're making a clip out of this. Please do.
Well, then you need to stop fucking with her.
That's what he's talking about. This.
So that's you setting the trend if you continue to fuck with her, which makes me feel like, oh, it's okay. Niggas gonna keep doing this.
Thank you. That's where we getting at to it. I'm saying again, this is when it becomes tricky. It becomes tricky when you spend money to get some pussy and she's not going to spend no money to get dick. And what I mean by that is saying, if you say, hey, you know what I'm saying, right now.
Dick don't be good enough
right
for
now,
us to spend money on it.
It's tough for me right now. I'm late on my consumers. I'm late on my water. Can you help me out? Cool, I can help you out. Now, if I can't come back to you at any moment in the future, whether it's your financial state or it's your beliefs, and I can't ask you, that's what made it tricky. Because if I can ask you what you asked me, it's not tricky.
Who said you can't, though?
That's what I'm getting to. A lot of females not even in a position to do it.
It ain't that they don't be in a position.
No, they don't be in a position.
You know what we're not. We obviously can't be talking about every woman. I can only talk about the vast amount of females I know in Flint. It's not because they can't do it. More than likely, it's just like the baby daddy shit with you sometimes. You can't fathom how weak these niggas is because you're not that nigga. These niggas do not be coming like that. And then for the most part, you ain't even asked me for shit. So how do I know? Because you a man. So some dudes be feeling like they can't ask a bitch for something. So it's not my fault that I'm going to ask you for some shit and you won't ask me in return. But it ain't no nigga that cash me out that I can't cash them out.
So that's not tricking. I'm going to cash. Misty, see, that's what
y'all just don't like the tricking word. It is tricking.
No, that's not.
It's tricking.
Misty,
guess what I did? I was tricking.
Misty, that's not tricking.
That's your opinion, and I get it.
I got a better one for you, right? We don't fuck. We ain't never try to fuck each other. Neither one of us try to cut each other. If you ask me for something, I give it to you. Was that tricking?
Sex wasn't involved.
That's what I'm telling you. Tricking, that's what he told you.
And you can't use you can't use two people that don't fuck with each other on an emotional level like that. I don't think that's fair.
It is emotional.
Because you can't trick with somebody that with your mama or your sister. I'm like your fucking cousin or some shit. So no, you can't use a friend. You can use a motherfucker that you was talking to, right? Like you kicking it with them. Y'all ain't never fucked though. And if she call you and be like, Rob, you know what I'm saying? Boom, I'm fucked up. I need my rent this one, and you look out for her. No, that ain't tricking. You looked out for her. But when she called you and said that, right? You knowing y'all ain't fucked. And when she called and she say that, like boom, 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 and you be like, yeah, you can come over here and pick it up. You feel me? Boom, she thinking I'm finna go over Rob's house and pick it up. But when she get over there, Rob like, come in.
I'm trying to set the mood and shit like that. You trying to set the mood.
Like, nigga, well, you could have just said, if you give me some pussy.
I'm back to what, that's tricking. That's what I'm telling you. See, this is where we losing it at. And that's why I go back to what my man said. This is the tricking part. Just because we having sexual encounters and I help you out, you help me out, the expectation is not, I help you for pussy. I help you because I fucked with you. And you helped me because I fucked with you. Now, let's go. Let's stop that right there, what you just said.
I feel like it becomes tricky. No, hold on, because I don't want to lose it. I feel like it becomes tricky in that situation when every time I ask you for something, you want some pussy.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying. I don't think when two motherfuckers fucking with each other, that's tricky. But do I think that niggas have to spend money to keep fucking with a bitch? Yes. Y'all supposed to provide. Y'all supposed to be that's what y'all supposed to do. But me helping you in return, that's fine. You feel me? But I do know bitches that trick too. I want to fuck Rob. I'm finna buy this nigga some da-da-da-da-da.
And I would say, I ain't gonna lie to the cats out there, she's fucking up the game for the ladies. Because you setting the expectation up for the next woman that, hey, to fuck with me, you gonna have to pay. See, that's why I'm getting at with it. If I'm helping you, you helping me, we fuck with each other. If my expectation anytime I spend money is to fuck you, that's tricking. And it's a thing, again, you have what I call undercover tricks. Real pimps, real whores, real streetwalkers know about this. Renegades, they all know about this. For y'all don't know, that's pimp lingo. But hey, they understand this. You an undercover trick. You don't want to be proud and be a trick. Like, get Misty that. You don't want to be proud and say you're a trick, so you undercover. So what you playing like is, I'm fucking with this female to be fucking with. No. You only fucking with her because you want to get in her pants.
Right.
So what you do is you just cash her out. You're setting the expectation up for the next nigga to think it's going down like that. Because I'm going to go back to what we said. It is for a man to provide. But we're going to go back to what we were saying earlier in pre-production. Here we go again. It is a man to provide. Because back in the day, a woman had to go do what? 10 to the chickens, 10 to this, 10 to that. Make this from scratch. Be able to sew. Make the clothes. Da. A man's job hasn't changed yet from where he started at. I got to go out and provide. So a woman sitting back saying, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing. No, I'm supposed to be doing this when you become my woman. When we just fucking dating, that's what it sounds like. We're just dating. I'm getting to know you, getting to know me. I have no expectation with you. Now, when the expectation could come in, when I said we fucking with each other heavy enough, where organically got to the point where if I need something, I can ask you. You need something, you can ask me. When you come straight in it with it thinking like, well, I said.
But they come straight in it thinking they can get some pussy.
I get a what? That's why it's tricking, because you get a nut just like I'm getting a nut.
Listen, ain't nobody fucking me for free. Ain't nobody laying up with me for free. I don't give a fuck how they want to correlate it. I don't give a fuck when they want to correlate it with the exchange of money. But if I am not your woman and we are not in a committed relationship, you are paying me to fuck. I don't care what nobody think. I don't care how many times y'all run this back. If I am single and you think you finna come to my house and lay up and fuck me and da-da-da-da-da, you're going to pay. And
listen, that's why I'm saying, Missy, I'm not mad at you. Get
I don't
your
care
coins,
what they want
girl.
me to put. What they want me to put on my name tag? Prostitute, hoe.
Get your
slut,
coins.
bitch,
Get your coins.
whatever.
What I'm saying is, from the original point, how this shit originally started, that's why I'm going back. I always break it back to square one. Break this bitch down to the least common denominator. How it started off, that's why it started off. You don't give yourself up until you what? Married. The reason why that shit was put in, the reason why these foundations was put in for shit like this, you don't get the gray. You got the black and white.
Right.
Because when I give myself to you, it's already understood. I'm the woman in the house. You the man in the house. Now we about to go start off. Once you start, when I'm dating, that's not the same thing no more. If you give me the pussy, why am I paying? You could have just told nigga from the jump, listen, I'm not giving you this ass until we get serious. And then you'll see if the nigga really want to fuck with you. Guess what the nigga gonna stop doing? Even if he's a trick, if he's not getting nothing out of it, he's not gonna keep doing it. He's gonna go to the next chick he can trick with. But once you bring the sex into it, it's two different type of niggas. You gonna have a nigga that's tricky,
I think, first of all,
niggas is not.
I think that tricking got all the way throughout and misconstrued anyway. First of all, you pay a bitch, whether she a prostitute, I don't give a fuck who she is. You pay a bitch to get the fuck on and shut up. That's it and that's all.
That's what tricking
what you're
come
supposed
from.
to be paying a bitch for.
That's what tricking come
and
from.
And most of the time, this is what I'm gonna tell you though. Most of the time, now if you got a girlfriend, because let me rephrase that. If you got a girlfriend, you're paying. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't give a fuck how the situation is. If you are not mine and you are obligated to somebody else, and I'm not even the type to post niggas, but I'm just saying, I can't post you on social media. We can't go nowhere because you have a woman, you're for sure paying me. If we're dating and we're just getting to know each other, then and we really fucking with each other and it's me and you, then that's what we doing. You call me and you ask for some money, I give it to you. I call you, you give it to me. That I understand what you're saying. That's different. But if there is another woman involved, I needed to make that clear. If there's another woman involved and you are not mine, you're paying. And that's usually the reason niggas trick, because they have girlfriends, for real. And you really supposed to shut the fuck up and just be there when I need you. But niggas don't be wanting to...
See, that what you just said right there, Misty? If that's the case, that's fair game. You're not diluting the game. That's already, that's a rule and standard.
But
it's hush money.
But I think, I don't know him. I just heard the shit like you heard it. But I think that's the part that when people talk about tricking, I think that's the part that they leave out. Usually the niggas that spending money got bitches at home. So that's why they're spending money.
See, like how you said, how you tell me about every female like that?
I just said most. I said most of the niggas that spending money.
It's a big percentage of niggas. I know niggas personally. They gonna be offended if they listen to this because they gonna feel like I'm throwing jazz out and I'm not. But you take it how you want to take it. I know niggas personally who sit up, you don't have any How can you put it? Character, you don't have any charisma.
That's fine.
So your shit is
to pay for the pussy.
Nigga, you're fucking up the game because now you're going to have her thinking.
But no, why? That's what I hate about it. It don't fuck up the game. Every individual is different. And I get what he's saying, it fuck up the game, but it don't, because as a woman, we pick up on that. Do you think we don't know that you chatty as fuck and all you go? When you don't say it, guess what we tell our friends? I wish this nigga just say he want to fuck and just give me the money and leave me the fuck alone.
I'm with you, mister.
We know that it's not watering the game now, because we know when Derek come, we know Derek got game. This nigga got, you know what I'm saying? We know that. I don't want you to think it messed it up.
The women of your same cloth is like that.
No.
It's women's out here. I'm telling you what I know. I'm gonna try to bring some women. They ain't green. This is how they feel. I don't give a fuck how this nigga coming. Nigga, if you're gonna stick your dick in me, you must cash out. I don't give a fuck you, my nigga.
I think that 90% of women think that, and I don't think anything is wrong with it.
That's where the game got diluted.
No, it get diluted because you don't know how bad dick is.
If it's bad dick,
and listen, and you also don't know how motherfuckers don't be taking care of motherfuckers. Like, do you know as niggas, like I done told you, they will come to your house and try to get some pussy, and on their way in, they walk through your high ass grass. Why didn't niggas don't be niggas? Listen, if that same nigga had came in my house and been like, boom, we chilling, and jumped on the phone like, bro, come cut this grass over here. I'm at such and such. You feel me? Nigga, my pussy would have got wet. You know how to be a nigga. You being a man. You feel me? Because I hate when bitches be like niggas and men and whatever. I don't give a fuck about that word. You being a real nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
Like, but if you walk through that grass and came in here,
now let me flip
and I still decided to fuck you, right? Mm-hmm. You got to come on up off that check because I got to pay somebody to cut my grass.
I'm with you. Now I'm about to flip it for you. Now and this that happened with me, but I ain't tripping about it. Cause I can cook myself. If you come in this bitch, you don't smell no motherfucking food aroma. Mm-hmm. You know I ain't eat today. Did you ask did I eat? Did you come in this bitch and say what you got? I'm gonna bring some groceries over here. See, that's the problem I get. A female say, what you saying that I'm 110% agreeance with you. But when I flip the coin,
yeah.
Did you come in this bitch and put something on this motherfucking pot? Got me together? Did you see if I had to eat?
What are you doing for me? You saying you do everything?
I ain't saying nothing. We just dating the same way you feel like we just dating. The same way you feel you just dating. Nigga, you gonna come in this bitch and try to fuck on me, but you gonna walk past my grass. The same way you come in this bitch, you think you can come in this bitch. Mm-hmm. We gonna lay up and fuck, but you ain't got to do nothing but just fuck. Your pussy is that much more.
Yeah. Oh no. But them is the type of what I'm saying is them the type of bitches. When I said that we realize the type of niggas they is, that's when a nigga's supposed to be like, okay, this bitch ain't. Especially if you say something. If you be like, damn, babe, you ain't cooking, she be like, no, but you knew I was coming over here today. See, and this is why I'm
gonna tell you, this is why the game diluted, because this is the side I'm saying with the game diluted. It has come to the point that I said a woman can want women math. Women math don't math. You want the perks of a man being a man, but you be a woman when you want to be one. And let me finish.
Good bitches.
I'm with you. It's more bad bitches out here in these streets than good bitches. They outnumber good bitches.
And it's so crazy because the niggas fuck with the no good bitches. Because let me tell you,
I'm telling you why.
I'm not that type of bitch. My nigga, I know this nigga got bitches. You hear me?
You know the reason why it's like that? I'm going back to again. You keep going back to it because they've been diluted. What I just said, a woman can come in this motherfucker, and I can't shame a woman for not cooking for me. That's almost damn near impossible. So what, nigga? Yeah, like, here it is. Prime example. You ain't never heard a nigga say this. You ain't gonna get the full of me till you married. Think about that.
That's your fault.
But how many times do you hear a woman say
that's your fault? Because I say that, bitch, you ain't getting the full of me until you be a right good woman, until we marry.
But Misty, I'm with you. What I'm telling you, the reason why it's not the norm for a nigga to do it, because the game ain't been diluted.
A
woman can come in, and I say woman, I say so. You are correct.
That's your fault, though, that y'all so hornballish.
Listen, you going right back to what my man said. That's the thing. So a nigga so horny that he say, fuck it.
Right.
I'm going to go and take the short end of the stick just to get this pussy. And now guess what you done? You done made her feel like her pussy is on a pedestal on gold. I can't fuck with no nigga unless they doing for me. Even if we just dating.
That's the part where I tell you I think we lose each other at. I get what you're saying. That niggas water the game down. I want you to know that it doesn't make us think every nigga is like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm with you, Misty.
We already know.
The women are from your cloth. It's women out here. I'm telling you, Misty.
Listen, my inbox is full. I keep trying to tell you that.
This one we should have went.
be going off my group of girls because I know my group of girls is some cut from a different cloth. We'll fuck your homeboy, and I don't give a fuck. Go out to dinner on a double date with y'all. I get that, but I'm talking about the women that talk to me in my inbox and the word. I'm sorry, ladies, I love y'all, but the lame bitches, not the bitches like me. We know that it's niggas that think like that they don't got no game or whatever the case is. They just want to pay, but we also know that every nigga ain't like that. It's niggas that get fucked up and think that every bitch like that. So just because a nigga can come at me and be like, Misty, I got 5,000, let's fuck. You can't come at Courtney like that. And she in the same fucking circle as me. Courtney gonna look at a nigga that cutting her like that and be like, what? Nigga, she'll probably never talk to you again. I'm not gonna get mad because I'm a motherfucking nigga myself. You feel me? I'm gonna be like, nigga, you feel, but okay, and I didn't mean I'm a nigga. I know y'all hate when they say that, but I'm just saying.
I get what you're saying. You're not thinking. Yeah,
we don't think like that. That's the only reason. I just don't want you to think that's not. I don't think that's why the game is diluted as far as that part, because we know a trick and we know a chatty motherfucker and we know, okay, bitch. Now when he come, what I was about to tell you was the nigga I'm fucking with now, right? I don't even know if I don't know if it's him and his girlfriend together, but I know it's me and other bitches. You hear what I'm saying? I call him every day to make sure he done ate. I don't even cook every day. But did you eat? Because guess why? I can't be like the rest of them bitches. Because this a real nigga. You feel me? Now, if everybody else don't see it, I see it.
Nah, Missy, I'm going to stop you there. Yo got the game and then get it diluted. On that part, you didn't get the game diluted. It's females that sit up in this bitch, and I'm being honest with you, they feel like their presence is enough.
Well, I don't.
It's an army of them out there that feel like their presence is enough.
Are they single? I'm sure they are.
Yeah, no, some of them don't be because they find the right type of simp.
That's crazy.
Because this is why I'm going back to it again. I have been talking to females.
Wait, what's a simp?
A simp is a motherfucking man. Like, I ain't gonna go all the way into it, but a simp is this right. You know that what you're doing with this woman, she's running over you, but you don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the best way to sum it up. You know she's running over you, but you don't give a fuck. I done been talking to females. I am not lying to you. This is the illest shit ever. And I've seen this on social media. You sound like a bum. I'm just started talking. We 3 weeks in, 4 weeks in, and you're asking me to pay for your nails and hair.
Sometimes, do you know that be a test? My dad always told me this. Just because I put you to the test don't mean I want you to pass. But when I do that to a nigga, it's because I ain't gonna even lie to you. I do it bluntly. Soon as you ask me for some pussy or a hint that you trying to fuck, I be like, my rent due. And then when they be like, damn, why you gotta cut into me about some pussy?
And I'm not knocking it. This is my thing again. Shout out to Pops. This is like, again, that's like me sitting down in a motherfucking class and the first week you giving me finals.
Exactly. But I you know what I feel like? Y'all can laugh, but I'm dead ass serious. I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's just what Smokey Mama said. You have no game. That's it. They have no game.
Listen.
And it's crazy because that's all this is. I hate when people say, I'm tired of playing the game. Guess what?
It's a game
all the way up into marriage. Even when you get into marriage, it's a game. It's just another level. It's now we got to keep each other happy.
I'm giving you a clap.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is a game,
anytime you just said that, Missy, what you ever hear me say? Yes, you never hear me debate that. It is a game.
It is. And
that's why I say you play hoop. It's certain motherfuckers that come and play basketball that fuck up the game. You don't have a love for it. You don't have a passion for it. You're not working on fundamentals. You're diluting the game. When a nigga come in that bitch and automatically think a female come in that bitch, you already lead with money because it's a regular female. You're leading with. Why are you leading with money with a regular female? Get to know her. You're setting the expectation up that she's feeling like, yeah, nigga, my presence, me existing alone, demands some type of financial compensation. And when I look at you like that, I said, my daughter don't walk around the motherfucking house and just feel like she gonna. This honest truth, my second oldest, shout out to my baby girl Madison. She works at Dairy Queen. Now, I'm going to tell you what she just hit me with. This is her move. And I ain't mad at her. Dad, can you cash out me $135 to get my hair done? I'm going to pay you back tomorrow. You smiling. I knew I wasn't getting paid. You get what I'm saying? That was a smooth one. I just didn't know we would get paid. But this is what she would do. She would not, now she done done that. Even if she need to get something else done, she going to wait a little bit. She going to string out long as she can to get something done, and then she going to come back. And she could come right back and ask me. I ain't going to trip. But I'll tell her. She know I'm going to break it down to her. Tell her, why you lie about paying me back?
You know what I used to do? I try to pay him back, knowing damn well he was going to be like, I used to be like that. Well, I try to pay him back as an adult. I didn't as a kid, but as an adult, I'd be like, Dad, can I come pick $500 up and bring it back to you? He'd be like, all right, and I'll go get it. And I'll be like, get the money. I'll be like, Dad, I got that $500 back, but next week I'm gonna just need to borrow $250.
Right, just keep it. Just keep it. You feel me? He gonna tell you just keep it.
He'd be like, just keep it.
Just keep it.
Okay. And can I still get the $250 next week?
Yeah, he gonna say, come on. The reason why I use that, if my daughter know how to be a little bit smoother financially with it,
right.
How the fuck do I look like a female? You ain't came from my nuts or nothing. And you gonna come straight into me 3 weeks in talking about get your nails and hair done. Nigga, did you offer me anything? What did you offer me in 3 weeks but your presence?
I feel like the game is, I do feel like the game is fucked up, but I can't pinpoint why. But I think it's because, first of all, I think the whole confusion with the 50-50 thing, and I think the roles is confused. I think it's a lot dealing with relationships, especially in the Black community. But I do think that people need to just, you got to know who you dealing with. Because like I tell you, when people do me, like when I do that to a nigga, when you on this phone hinting about, or he might be like, I should come over there and chill with you. Why should you come to my house and chill with me instead of coming picking me up and taking me to a date? So when you say that, that's when I say something like, you can't come over here, my toes and my nails ain't done.
You know what happened? You done ran into a lot of niggas that they done ran into a lot of niggas that they trying to creep over there and get some pussy. Nah, this is me. I'm using
creep over here with your checkbook.
This is me.
Fuck?
When I say come over just and kick it with you, I really didn't want to be around nobody. I just really want to kick it. I want to come over from the ass. I done this many times. I just want to come kick it and just chill. Let's vibe.
So now look.
We can sit in the parking lot in your driveway and just kick it.
Now I want to tell you. Now you be trying to tell me. I'm gonna tell you how fucked up niggas be. So boom, I'll be like, okay, man, you can pull up. You feel me? Then when you pull up, we could even be in the car. I'm gonna even keep it in the car. Now when we in the car smoking, why you got to put your hand on my thigh, really high up by my coochie? Why?
There you go. You know
you're hinting at you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't have no game.
And
even if you do want to fuck, you can't do it better than that. You can't like.
Misty, I'm going back to what my man said.
I hate him, Rob.
Are we going back to what my man said? That's where the illusion come in at. You don't have conversation. So your shortcut is now bullshit. That's what dilutes. I'm gonna use cocaine. Back in the 80s, when you see the motherfuckers in the 80s, they looked like they was having a hell of a time, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was pure. It was uncut. As time went through, they started figuring out how to dilute it.
They dying and all type of
shit. Shortcuts. Niggas, that's a shortcut. To use money on an average woman, he said a square, but that's what I mean. An average woman, to use money on an average woman to get in her drawers, you don't have no game. You diluting the shit out of it. That shit is the oldest profession in the world is what? Hoeing.
Shout out to us.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I'm just playing.
Listen, I ain't mad at a hoe. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at a hoe either. They ain't never gonna be mad at her.
No.
Ain't even mad. And I ain't mad at a trick. Bitch, here go your money. Leave me alone.
Go get your money, girl. I'm not gonna knock it, but here come the problem. You got females moving around like you hoe, you not a hoe. Because what you just said, now you different what you said. But if I came to you right now, and me and my dogs have talked about this before.
I want to be on a podcast with all the niggas so bad because I'm ready to tear their ass up because they think I'm ready.
I'm gonna get one done. I'm gonna set this up very soon. And I'm sitting up in that bitch, and this female, you cutting that bitch and like, man, listen, short chase, man, I got $600 for that pussy right now. What's up? Why you cutting it to me like that? I done seen this. Why you cutting it to me like that? So what you
was
want
there other people around?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But this what you want. You want me to, because now you feel like an actual prostitute in the hoe. The feeling is different. Now, if I play with you and, hey, can I come over? You say you need your bills paid. Can I come over and slide through? You say you want a bill. It don't feel like a hoe no more.
No, but because the first response was the overplay for underplay. I had to do that. I couldn't just be like, yeah, we out. I had to be like, why you, Rob?
That's the point I'm making.
I wasn't mad for real. I just wanted to play a little bit. God damn, can I? Yeah, but I bet I was walking to the room the whole time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So instead, that's the delusion. Just come in that bitch and say, hey, you know what, nigga? $600 for this pussy, let's go.
Listen, ladies.
And this is the truth. I'm going to say this right now and get out of here. Because Misty be giving game to females and niggas all the time.
I was showing to give
and I'm giving game to females. Y'all will not believe this or not. A lot of more niggas will cash out quicker if you came straight on them from the straight whole move. This is what's going down. Niggas, $600, come fuck me. I'm telling you what I know, it's the truth. Because guess what Misty just said is what's going to happen. I got a bitch. I got bitches I'm fucking with. I got stalkers, whatever it is. This allows me to go say, okay, this is my time block. 10 p.m. to 12 p.m. a.m., I got to be back to the crib. Come in this bitch, we fuck. You don't tell nobody because a hoe ain't going to go on Facebook and be like, I was fucking Rob. A real whore. This is her profession. Misty fucking is a property manager. I drive buses. I'm a youth specialist. I mean,
just that for the people that thought hoeing was my first job. I'm a property manager.
So I'm saying that to say this. This is the truth. You not gonna go on that bitch and talk? Misty not coming here telling you she evicted. She not on Facebook telling about who was late on rent, who credit score it is, who on government system, who got aid. You get what I'm saying, Misty? Mm-hmm. A real whore ain't going on Facebook saying I just fucked such and such.
I am. No, that's because I ain't no real hoe though.
So don't dilute it. So when you go into a motherfucker, you give him like, yeah, give me $600. He ain't gonna be telling niggas that shit because he don't feel comfortable telling niggas what. I paid $600.
Exactly. Ladies, my cue to you is don't be worried about whether they pay you or not, because if they pay you, then they're gonna be less quick to tell their boys they smashed you, because like he just said, they don't want to tell that they paid. I'm not knocking nobody that get paid for their sexual activity. Do you? Don't let these niggas fuck you for free and leave you with no wet ass. Fuck the bullshit.
I'm with it. That's why I said what I said.
And men, go ahead and say what the fuck you want. Quit acting like you ain't no trick, baby. It's all good.
That's the thing. If you gonna trick, man, keep it.
It ain't tricking.
Yeah, if you gonna trick, dog, keep it tricking. Don't try to disguise that shit, nigga. And that's that. What you been bumping, mister?
I'm back on Louis Ray, man. Goddamn, I've been on Louis Ray. I've been on the Baby and Skilla. He been going crazy. You feel me? And I've been on Skilla and 49. They going crazy. So it's been a good summer.
I see motherfuckers been fucking with dogs.
And listen, let me just say this. I've been everywhere because they've been dropping some bangers for the summer. Because Glow just killed the game. You feel me? It's not outside. That's that shit. I don't even know the words, and it's that shit.
You know who I've been saying really been getting off? Oh girl, Sexy Red. Sexy
Red been getting off. It's been a good fuck. It's gonna be a good summer, ladies. Megan done sold out her tours. It's gonna be a good summer.
You heard me say it before. Females been getting off, and I'm gonna say this while I've been on. I was at my dog crib, and we was barbecuing over Memorial Day, and I gave this question. We talked about it on here before, and I just brought the question. That's what I've been listening to. TP2 and Confession.
Oh God.
That's what I've been on.
Oh, God.
Shit been hitting. That's great. Classic, timeless music. So where can they find you at, Jus Misty?
They can find me on all social media platforms. Jus Misty, JUSMYSTIE, or you can just search the government, MYSTIE Summers.
And you can catch Bobby Frost Media on all social medias. Tap in, run them numbers up. Tri Nation, tap in. Y'all can tell me what I need to do more of. Because y'all be polite with me. Y'all ain't got to be like, nigga, I need you to do this. Nigga, I need this. Nigga, we need more guests. Whatever it is you want to say, let me know. I'm down with it. And we out.